Kubor nagaslem Jong Nongaiktien Hima.
Ban plelat ye ki nong shong shnong khamtam ki samla bakin pen paw ye ka jingsngo ka jong ki halor ki babun ki mat ki bakta ye ki nong shong shnong ka congress kan sapelong da ka Pynïakop ai Kren habaro ka we kari kan thop ha kani ka jilla ya kani ka Pynïakop ai Kren la tep kum ka Young India ki bol ka balapen bana pat ba ha Meghalaya menta kala sngi ublei ka arpusan trek uyayong arajar arpho ar Habapen banaya kani Shakilat Pathai Khubor, ha Congress Bhavan, u National Spokesperson ka Indian Youth Congress, u bapet ya ka Young India ki bol ha North East, u Gaurav Jain, u laong baya kani ka Pynïakop in panlong nadu ki district, state, but national level. Ulaong bakinong ya shimmenta ha kani ka Pynïakop ai Kren, kin Kren halor ki mat ki bakta i ki pat nong shong shnong, bat ki bapedyang ya ki nong rem jong ka Congress kum ka Seng san Hima. Ugaraf ulayatho kinong job ha kani ka Pynïakop Young India ki bol kin sa syathong kum kinong Nongaiktien juga Congress na lor ki wei ki khusnam
ka ka bangi ki bet nong shong shnong la ni gum ki samla ni sham la ni pet ha kaliang ka boda ha ba ka sokak la de no ka chaka sam ha bangi pet ha ka Pynïakop ya job and employment ha bangi pet ha ka jingram ka marba mardi ha bangi pet ha kaliang chaka kwet ka khia Kacabangi pet, kacabangi pai, ilak pad pun setengah jengnya. Telada, kisultan nad, kisupwa macam mata hakan competition, kita ki district level competition, ki state level competitions. Palada hijab, pina banyak hakan national level competition, dekat mikir prizes. Telada pilih chatnya, kajing tip kan tip hi, kajing dua jeng set barok hakan tip hi. Kaya cukup pas.
Raise their voices against anyone, whatever wrong is happening in the country. Right now, what we are seeing is. Anytime you raise a voice against the government, against any institution, you're branded as anti-national, you're branded as anti-government, you're branded as anything. But we all know that it's a fundamental right to raise our voices, to criticize the government. It's a fundamental right. Even like 40 years back on this date, we had this landmark judgment of Keshavanand Bharti in which Supreme Court affirmed that freedom of speech is a constitutional right which cannot be overridden by anyone. But what we're seeing right now we have an MLA an elected MLA, like people who had been chosen by the people, but for a single tweet he has been arrested by the Assam police. So imagine if the MLA is going through such hardship, what is going on with the other activists, with the students, with the other leaders. So that's why we are trying to provide a platform to anyone who wants to raise their voice, who feels like he's not been heard. So through this program, we'll be launching this program called Young India Ke Bol, through which there will be district level competition, through which there will be state level competition, and through which we will choose a national spokesperson who will go on TV debates, who will represent our party, who will represent our ideology. So this is regarding the launch of this program, and we are focusing on regional languages. What we are seeing right now is there's a program going on for the Hindi hegemony in the country. Even though we all understand Hindi, we all understand the significance of Hindi, but we believe that you cannot impose any language on the people without their will. But right now, the present government, the present ruling government in the center as well as in the state, they're imposing a single structure, a single language, which I don't feel is good for the unity of the country. Many of the youngsters might feel that drug problem is a big issue in the state. Many of the people might believe that unemployment is a big issue. Many of them might feel that rising fuel prices is a big issue. So whatever they feel is a big social issue. They
Last
can talk
but
about.
not the least, women's safety,
Yeah.
which is the biggest issue in our country during this regime.
So any other questions?
And these the participants will be only those who have enrolled with the Congress.
No. You don't have to be a member of the Congress. You just have to register through a link, and you can be of any political affiliation. But it'll be a sort of Congress's ideology program. So, and it will happen from 30th of September to 2nd of October. From there, we will, even last time we had so many participants from different states. We chose a state spokesperson as well as we chose a national spokesperson. And now the people who were, nominated or elected as a national spokesperson, they now go on TV debates, they now represent our party, they now represent like anywhere. Some of them even became star pracharak or star campaigners in Punjab election and other assembly level election. So it's a great platform for youth to connect to the politics and to give their voice, because a lot of times we feel that the youth has not been given the proper platform to raise their voices. So we had only the senior leaders coming forward, but through this platform, the Congress Party and the Youth Congress wants to provide the youth a voice in the national politics as well as in the state politics. So hence the program.
Our launching date was 26th March. Already happened here. दिल्ली में आपको पता है, दिल्ली में हमारे जो नेशनल प्रेसिडेंट श्रीवर जी अल्लाह जी के प्रेजेंस में, उनकी उपस्थिति में हम लोग ये प्रोग्राम लॉन्चिंग किया। तो लॉन्चिंग डेट 26 मार्च थे। तो अभी जो एंट्रीज जो लेना होगा, जो एनरोलमेंट जो होगा, वो सब होगा वाया गूगल फॉर्म। एंट्रीज फीस 100 रुपीज़ ओनली, और लास्ट डेट ऑफ एंट्री 31st May तक। 31st May is the last date of name enrollment of competitors. Assembly and district level competition will be held from 1st June to 31st July. Assembly and district level competition will be held from 1st June to 31st July, and state level competition will be held from 1st August to 20th September 2022. State level competition 1st August to 20th September. And जो लोग स्टेट लेवल कंपटीशन में हमारे जो भाई और बहनों जो लोग क्वालिफाई करेंगे, उस सबको लेकर नेशनल लेवल में जो कंपटीशन होगा वो है ग्रैंड फिनाले। वो ग्रैंड फिनाले चलेगा 13 सितंबर, 1 सितंबर एंड 2 अक्टूबर गांधी जयंती के दिन। ये है नेशनल लेवल कंपटीशन जो होगा 13 सितंबर से 2 अक्टूबर तक। ये कंपटीशन टोटल अरेंजमेंट होगा IYC हेडक्वार्टर्स में।